Hey everyone, my name is Heba and welcome back. I like to do a blush swatching video for you guys. We can finally get the Givenchy Prism Libre loose powder blushes here in the States. And since I already have 3 of them plus one more, and we'll get into that, that one's a limited edition. Can't get that one yet here in the States. But since I have these blushes, I want to do a video of showing you what it looks like and showing you how it looks on my skin. Before they became available for us here in the States, I was able to get them from Feel Unique. It's kind of like a Sephora store, but in the UK. And I think Sephora did kind of buy Feel Unique. So now we can find them at Nordstrom, Sephora, I'm pretty sure at Saks, Bloomies, all the big department stores. And there are 6 different shades and they cost $43. So again, I have 3 shades plus one more, and let me let you know about this limited edition one that I do have. In the Will I Buy It video, not the recent one, maybe the one before that, Givenchy is coming out with their fall 2023 collection, and I thought it would be here in the States, but some of it is available for us here in the States. So in this collection, there is a Prism Libre loose powder blush in the shade number 14, Violet Tulle, I believe that's how you pronounce it, and 3 of the lip balms. Now, we can get the lip balms here in the States, but I didn't pick any of those. So I follow Lexi John on YouTube and on Instagram, and she did post that we can get the loose powder blush from Food Aid Japan, and I've bought things from Food Aid Japan before, so when I saw her post that we can get it from Food Aid Japan, I went ahead and ordered it. So now I like to do a blush swatching of 3 of the 6 shades that we can get here in the States, plus the limited edition one, number 14, that we can only get from Food Aid Japan. And Lexi does a great job of explaining Food Aid Japan. They have a lot of Japanese brushes like Chikuhodo, Koyudo, and I hope I'm saying these names right, but he has a lot of squirrel hair brushes. He also sells makeup like Chanel, Clé de Peau, Givenchy, Suku. So he's kind of like a personal shopper of things that we can't get here in the States. And I hope I'm explaining it right, but again, Lexi does a great job explaining Food Aid Japan. I'll link Food Aid Japan's website, and I'll also link Lexi John's YouTube and Instagram so you can check her out. And I hope I'm explaining everything correctly here, because my mind is going here and here and there. But all in all, I have 4 blushes from Givenchy that I like to swatch for you guys. 3 of the ones we can get here in the States, and 1 that's limited edition that we can get from Food Aid Japan. So let me go ahead and show you what the loose powder blushes look like. It comes in the regular Givenchy square case, and if you're familiar with the Prism Libre powders that comes in this, it's very similar but in a smaller container. But it does have the mirror top and 4 chambers that has 4 different shades of the blushes. And when you open it up, it does have a buff, which is kind of dirty. It is kind of messy, but it's the same with powder eyeshadows as well. But when you take the buff out, this is what the sieve looks like. And the 4 different shades in this powder, and this is shade number 3. Now it's going to be kind of hard to swatch the individual shades, so I'm just going to put it upside down in the lid, and here are the 4 shades. I hope you can see it like that. So let me just kind of swatch them. I don't think there's a way that I can do it separately. Oh, let me bring it closer first. Let me just try to buff it out there. Very pretty, very pigmented. And let me go ahead and swatch 03 before we get into the next one. So I have foundation on my face, no bronzer, no blush, no highlighter, just powder underneath my eyes. So let me go ahead and apply 03 on this side. Blends out very nice, and you really don't need a lot because it's very pigmented. Now I know the lighting may be a little off because it's a cloudy day. Can't believe it's a cloudy day here in North Texas. Doesn't look powdery, doesn't look cakey. It just kind of blends into the skin. And I would say it's more of a matte finish. I don't see much of a sheen to it. And then here's what it looks like after I dip my finger and the brush. Oh my gosh, this was not 03. I went the opposite direction. This is 06. Oh my God. So when I brought you in closer, I thought the shade that I had was 03, but it's 06. Kind of went backwards. I'm going from higher to lower. So this is what I have on my cheeks right now, 06. Can't believe I messed it up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I hope I can edit it to where I'm not confusing. So here are the 4 shades in 06, and I hope you can see the difference in the shades. And then here's what it looks like swatched on my arm, 06, which is Flannel Rubus I know I'm saying it wrong, but this is more like a brick red, and it's very pigmented. You don't need a lot. It's not powdery, it's not cakey, and it just melts into the skin. Very pretty shade, 06. And I use this one a lot because I do like this brick red shade. Very pretty. I mean, I hope you can see the difference. Blush here, nothing on this side yet. Now let's go down to 05. Can't believe I messed up. Goodness. Now 05 is called Popeline Violin. I hope that's how you say it. And it's more of a pinkish blush. Let me kind of put it next to 06. You can see the difference. This is more pinkish, 05, and this is more like a brick red, 06. And let's see, I can get a good upside down shade here. Okay, so here is 05. Again, I don't think I can get all shades separately, but let's go ahead and swatch you here. Again, this is more pinkish, another pretty shade. Let me wipe my brush. See, when you pick it up, you do pick up quite a lot. Let me just tap it off, and then we'll put 05 on this side. And this one's another pretty shade. It's kind of like a, I wouldn't say a Barbie pink, it's a little bit deeper than that. But it is a pink where it doesn't look ashy on my skin tone. All right, so here is 05, and this is 06. Not 03 like I thought it was. Actually, both are very pretty. And again, you don't need a lot because it is very pigmented and does last for a while. It does say that it lasts for 12 hours. All right, so again, 06 and 05. So let me go ahead and wipe this off, and we'll go with 03, the one I thought was the first one, and then the limited edition one. Now let's go into 03, which is Voile Coral. And I know I'm saying these names wrong, but this is the coral shade. So again, here is 03, more corally. And this one's kind of bright too. I hope you can see that. Let me turn off the mirror light. I hope that's a little bit better there. So again, 03, 05, and 06. And these are the shades that you can get now. Or not now, here in the States. Let me turn back on the light, and then very gently, and then apply it on the cheeks. This one's another beautiful shade. It's not as, deep as number 5 and number 6. Let me just add a little bit more. But this is a pretty shade if you want more of a coral look. Coral cheek look. Let me turn off the light and see if that'll work. Did that help? Even though I put foundation over the previous blushes, it doesn't look cakey when I'm applying this one. And it just melts into the skin. Very pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do it this way. I'm gonna show you the lids of the 3 that I have. This is 03, the one in the middle is 05, and this one over here is 06. So maybe you can see the difference in the shades there. Okay, now let's go for the limited edition one that we can only find at Food Aid Japan. I wish that they would bring the limited edition blushes here in the States. Okay, so when you open it up, this is what the top looks like. I have some powder still on this one, and that's what the lid on the original ones look like. But here you can see it's more purple and has a bigger emblem there on the top. Same mirror lid, and I think this one's gonna be a little bit lighter, more pinker. Okay, let's see how this will look like when you first open it up. Brand new, still clean. There is a sticker that can protect it, so let me take this off. The sticker ripped apart. Great. This video is moving on very smoothly, isn't it? All right, got the sticker off. Now let me put it on the lid. Don't think we can get an individual swatch of the 4 shades in here. This one seems to be kind of light, huh? Let's go ahead and swatch this one and see how this one will look. And I wonder if I can try to tap more of that deeper shade. Yeah, I'm trying to get more of this deeper shade in there, but I kind of like this one. I hope I can. So here is the limited edition. Oh, this is bright. So this is the limited edition, which is 1412 Violet, I guess you could say. Let me try and apply it on this side. There we go. Oh, this is a pretty color. That's very pretty. I thought it would look a little ashy. It just blended out. Oh, that's a pretty color. I like this one. It's kind of subtle. All right, so this is the limited edition one. Unfortunately, we can't get it here in the States, and this is 03, one we can get here in the States. Oh, let me turn on the light here and see if that will be a difference. So this is the limited edition 114, and this is 03. And then here are the swatches again. This is the limited edition 114, 03, 05, and 06. And you know, I'm gonna try to use my phone to videotape the lids of the blushes because I still have a lot of the powder in the lids, and that we can kind of see it a little bit better. Because I know if I hold it up here, it's gonna fall, it's gonna be a big mess. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So the first one is 03, and then 05, then 06, and the one on the very right, the one that's more pink, that's the new limited edition one, 14. Well, alright you guys, I hope this video wasn't too confusing with me explaining about Food Aid Japan and messing up the order of applying the blush. Can't believe I did that. But I hope that you just got the gist of this video. I just want y'all to see what these shades look like on my skin tone. I mean, I love the original 3 that I have, but I'm really liking the new limited edition one. It's very subtle. It's not, you know, bright. It's not too deep. Just a little flush of color. And when you order things from Food Aid Japan, there is shipping, but I think once you reach the threshold, it's free shipping. And I would say probably less than a week for it to get here, so very fast shipping. Comes very nicely protected in the box, and he does give you some free samples. So I would check out Food Aid Japan's website. He also sells other brands that we can't find in the States, like Chanel. If you're looking for, I guess, the tweed blushes, he sells them there. Some of the Suku products he has, Dior products. So yeah, I do hope that you check out Food Aid Japan's website. And of course, Lexi John. She's a wealth of information. Well, alright you guys, I do hope that you enjoyed this video. I know it was a little out there, but sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens, and this is all in good fun. I do hope that you enjoyed this video and it was very helpful. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. And you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.